it's me, James. Welcome to another episode of the Philly sports and scenes and all the events. So, the Philadelphia Phillies just played their first home game in Brazil. They played the Packers. And I have to say, it was a little bit sloppy, just like they usually play. But the Packers, for being the first game, they were a little bit sloppy too. But the good thing is, at the end, the Eagles win. That's all that matters. Because in NFL games, every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday, you gotta win. A win is a win, that's what they say. If you lose, that's one loss against your team. So you win, you win. So the Eagles did good. And Jalen Hurts, I always have that question, and I always ask the question, is he the real deal? I guess we'll find out this year. But from what I can see, he made some improvements compared to the previous year. But there's still some things he needs to fix. Jalen Hurts had 2 turnovers. And at that third down, when they tried to do the tush push, and he fumbled the ball. Maybe it has to do with Cam Jorgens take over as the center because Jason Kelce retired. I don't know, but he fumbled the ball, and that shouldn't have happened. So Jake Elliott kicked a field goal for 3 points. So there's still improvement to be made. But the Eagles won. And like I said, a winning, it's all that matters. So in this case, it's good enough for the first game. So let's see what happens next week. I saw on the Philadelphia Eagles app, and it's also on their website, they put up a Eagles season home opener hype video. And my reaction to that is, the video really isn't all that hype. At least I didn't think so. But it is very Philly-like. It's everything Philadelphia. People hang out on the street, this and that.
Yo!
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 Yo! Yo! Yo! Yo! Yo! Oi! No. Yo, Mike.
Yo!
Yo!
Yo! Yo!
Yo! What the
Yo!
Yo! Yo!
Yo! Yo! Yo! Yo!
Yo!
It's oi!
Yo!
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 Whoa! Yo!
Yo!
I gotta go fetch.
I just think they could have done a better job, just like, some of the football games that they played. It's not hard, to make a good video. And they could have made the video more exciting for being a home game that's away in Brazil. But it was good enough, I guess. Lately, I have seen a lot amazing videos and graphics on social media such as Facebook. Some of the videos are from the Eagles training camp, Miller Lite ticket giveaway, and Miller Lite season kickoff party at Maggie's. And also the Death for More Football Fest. I guess that's a new way of advertising. Traditionally, companies spend a lot of money advertising in newspapers, magazines, on the TV and radio. But nowadays, everything's social media. Right? You can find a lot of information, or you can even buy and sell things on social media, such as Facebook Marketplace. It's just like eBay. You can buy and sell things. And Facebook, they have events, and people can post their events on there to advertise. So a lot of companies start to put make those like a quick 30-second video and put on the social media to draw people's attention and to go to their events. So I really liked what Miller Lite did with the beer cans that are flashing. It's just, and the Death for More video, I think they used, I don't know whether you call it a filter or something, and then they put those confettis over the video. It's just really neat. I think they did a good job. Now, the Eagles' first home game in Brazil. There were tons and tons of events surrounding this game because it is a special game. It's not just any home game. This one is played in Brazil. And there are so many events, and there's no way I can keep up with all the events, even though I like to go, but the problem is those people that conduct the events, they know a lot of Eagle fans are going to show up, and they don't always want it to be overcrowded. So lots of times they don't really tell you, right? They don't really post on Facebook until like the day off or the last minute. So this way people don't know about it, and then less people will be going. And that's how I missed the NBC 10 pep rally at the Comcast Center. Right? In the past, you see my videos, there were always Phillies playoff game pep rally, Eagles pep rally at Comcast Center, and they're really nice events. You know, they always have food and item giveaway, and then they take you know, photos for you there. But it's a shame, you know, I missed this one because I did not know about it. Only the next day I saw some of the videos on the NBC 10 Philadelphia's website. But the good thing is, while I was looking for that, and I run into the NBC Sports Philadelphia. It's like a Brazil pre-game kickoff party at Xfinity Live. So for the Eagles Brazil game, there were lots of game watch party. There's a big one at the Lincoln Financial Field. They say it was sold out, and you go there It's like you go into a football game. You gotta buy the ticket and then you gotta pay for parking. But you watch it on an oversized jumbotron, big screen TV there. And Xfinity Live had a big Eagles game watch party with ESPN, NFL Live show, and the pregame show being broadcast live from there. And Live Casinos, Sports and Social Restaurant also had the game watch party. But I just think it's kind of stupid because I think you have to put down $150 per person or something like that for to get a table, and so the minimum spending is like I'm not sure, either $75 or $150 per person, and you have to put that money down first, and then you can spend that money while you're there. So it's just too costly and it's not worth it. And the Meggio's Italian restaurant had $40 all you can eat and drink special for the game watch party. They got good food there. And I think in the menu they have wings and fries and meatballs, and then you get all the drinks. I think that's something I will actually do, because nowadays for a tailgate party or just going to a buffet, it's expensive. So $40 is a good deal. And Talking 215, they're based in Delaware. It's a Eagles podcast show, and they had a big sold-out game watch party in Delaware, in Wilmington, Delaware. And the Resort Casino and the DraftKings Sportsbook, they had a meet and greet with Eagles great Jeremiah Trotter. Some people I saw on Facebook, afterwards, some people I know actually went, but it is in Atlantic City, and it's a bit far away from the Philadelphia area. It's about like an hour and 10-minute travel. So I wasn't going to that. I'd rather stay in Philadelphia, so this way I can go to a game watch party here, and then during the halftime of the Eagles game, I want to go to the Lincoln Financial Field and see the Eagles drone show. So what I did was I went to Kavanaugh's River Deck. It is really nice. It's near Penn's Landing, right next to Dave and Buster's, and it is built on an old pier. The bar and the restaurant, it's on an old pier, so it is completely waterfront. You're right on the top of water, on Delaware River, and it's a huge bar. They had a lot of TVs there, and so you can watch the game. And it is only $15 for the tailgate. From the deal was all you can eat and drink from 6 p.m. to about 8:15 when the game starts. So that was a good deal, and that's where I went. So I have also noticed, I know a lot, most of the NFL team, they fly with the American airline, because the American airline, it's a sponsor of the NFL. And I always wonder how players get to where they have to go to for a game, right? Or the whole team. And you have seen that, that State Farm Insurance commercial with the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahorn was drawing on Andy Reid's face while Andy Reid fell asleep, and they were just sitting in the regular seats. And I think that's how they used to fly. But now, maybe American Airlines upgrade the seats for the players or for the football team, because I saw a picture somebody posted on Facebook, and it looks like the players were sitting in some kind of cubicle, right? Like you would see in an office space. And the picture was taking, with a cell phone, like this. You hold the phone straight up, so the picture was very narrow, and I couldn't see too much of it. But I did a little bit of research and looked into it, and I realized now American Airlines, they reconfigure some of their airplanes, and they put those cubicle seats in there. I think they're reclining. They're better than first class, but it's not the whole airplane. There are some of those seats in there, and then they had the recliners on both sides, which is smaller than the cubicle in the middle. And then the other section of the airplane, they just have the regular seats. So I guess some players gets those good seats, and others don't. And other coaches and staff, they probably just sit in the regular seats. So I found some pictures and something about it actually on American Airlines website. It says Eagles players fly on American Airlines to Brazil. Inside of the airplane, the configuration is different than a normal flight. Cubics for each person. And American Airlines will deploy a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner for the special Brazil Sao Paulo flight. It features 20 business class lay flat pots as well as 28 premium economy recliners. So I guess those cubics are the lay flat pots, and then on both sides, in total there are 28 premium economy recliners, and then rest of the team and the personnel will just have to sit in the regular seats. So that was really neat, how the airline actually have special seats for the NFL players. So let's get to the events for the week. So this week there were a lot of events, and there were some pop-up events. First, on Wednesday, September 4th, Fox News Hannity Town Hall with former President Trump as the special guest for the town hall meeting. This has nothing to do with sports, but as you guys know, I'm a big Trump supporter, because there are a lot of Trump supporters here in this area, especially in Wildwood, New Jersey. It seems like everybody is a Trump supporter. So this one took place at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, which is about less than 2 hours, almost 2 hours travel from where I am at in Pensacola, New Jersey, or from Philadelphia. It's not that far, just down the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So I went. This is not a regular Trump rally. They said no political attire. So most people were just dressing the normal clothes, like guys wear polo shirt, women wear dress or whatever. And I went and I did not wear Trump stuff, but I did bring my Trump hat and the Trump shirt. And because if the event during the event if it gets really exciting, and then or once I get inside, I might change into my Trump stuff. But when I got there, I noticed there were some people wearing Trump stuff, and I think because the Fox News, it's a TV show, and they don't want to turn this into like another Trump rally and have the the TV audience and see a bunch of people wearing Trump stuff in the stand behind the show. So they say no Trump attire, but there were people wearing Trump stuff. We got inside. It's inside of like a sports arena. Harrisburg is an old city, so everything's old there. The arena is really, really old. It's completely outdated. It in my opinion, it should have been abandoned, but not abandoned. It should have been demolished, but they're still using it there. The TV show had the stage and everything set up. On the floor area of the arena, and then they have people sit. It's just like a concert. They have the audience sit all the way around. I got there early, so I got a seat kind of forward in front of the stage, so I can see. And I see Hannity on Fox News. And I don't, really know them. I don't really know him, but lots of those, even the news anchors, because they're on TV every day, and they think they're a star, and some of them have an attitude, But Hannity's was really nice, because Trump got shot in Butler, PA. A few weeks ago during one of his rallies, so now the tension are high for the security. So Hannity, when he first came out, he was just talking to the walking around and talk to the audience on the microphone so everybody can hear him. He was saying that because of the heightened security, and he can't really do like everything he used to do, because he say he likes to or he used to toss football out to the audience, free stuff. He used to toss the free stuff out to the audience, but he cannot do that anymore because the Secret Service won't allow him. And he was just talking about how he appreciated everybody showed up for the town hall meeting. So he just seems to be like a regular dude, just like people you meet on the street. Some nice person stops and talk to you, and didn't have an attitude at all. But it would be nice if he was able to toss out some footballs and give out some free stuff, but he's not allowed to do that anymore.
Guess who I am right now? Take a look. I'm only pointing that out when nobody else was. But have a great time. You can do whatever you want. You can hoot, you howl. Whenever I speak, you can boo me. I don't really care. I'm used to it. We're very grateful you're here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for all our friends in Secret Service. This is probably... President Trump in Butler, PA, right? And all these years I've been doing town halls, it's never been this restricted. I mean, the amount, look at what it took for all of you to get a ticket. I mean, and the background, we can't people on the floor, and we were given a limit as to how many people can come in. That never was the case, ever. But I respect their decision, and you know, their job is to keep our presidential candidates, I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican, safe. But we're all glad that you're here. God bless all of you, and let's have a good time.
And then he introduced President Trump, and Trump came out and waved at people as usual. And then he sat down and they did the show. You know, just a lot of chatting, you know, back and forth about the current state of the United States and what is going on and how things could be better if Trump was the president. So that was all. I just went there to, you know, to be part of the TV show and just something to do. So that was a good event. I enjoyed it, you know, even though I had to drive 2 hours there and 2 hours back, but I enjoyed it. Donald Trump sent me gift from time to time. I don't know if this had anything to do with the town hall meeting I went, but it seems like it was sent out the day before or the same day. So anyways, this time I got a bunch of stickers. It's like the kids go to the dentist office and you get this little Trump stickers. Thank you from Trump. So it was neat. I got some free stickers from the Trump team. Make America Great Again. And of course I missed the Eagles, the NBC 10 Eagles pep rally on Thursday. So on Friday, September 6th, I found out about that NBC Sports Philadelphia Birds Take Brazil pregame party at Xfinity Live. And those parties are usually good, and they say they had special giveaways, and they don't lie, they always do. You know, sometimes like the last year Phillies Red October London game party, they when Phillies went to London, England to play the baseball game, and they had those die-cast. It was, the NBC Sports Philadelphia, they had a party at the Xfinity Live, and they said they had the special giveaways. Not only they had the nice big Eagle home run straw hats, and they also had the die-cast Phillies London double-decker buses to give away. So they do have good gifts there. So I went, I got there early, and I was the first one there. Watch this video, there's nobody there yet. I'm at Xfinity Live for the NBC Sports Philadelphia Eagles and Packers season kickoff game watch party. I'm the first one here. There's nobody here yet, as you can see. But in a little while, this place is going to be packed. ESPN is going to be here to do their pregame show live. And then there's going to be a big party with a lot of giveaways. So, let's go Birds! I thought it was going to be a big party and a lot of people was going to show up early. I was among the first ones that was there, and you know, when I got there, the workers and the bartenders, they were just getting there. So it was a good party. They had a backdrop set up so people can take pictures. And then they also had a big light up Eagles, Go Eagles sign set up. And then, you know, with the balloons on the top so people can take pictures in front of it. And then they also put the green and white Eagles balloons everywhere. And then they set up the show, you know, because it is a question and answer sports TV show, and they were gonna show it on NBC Sports Philadelphia and maybe NBC 10. I don't know, because I was there, I wasn't home, so I didn't know what was on NBC 10. So they set up their broadcasting table in one of the bars, and then they had all those broadcasters, you know, including Mike Barkan and some of the former Eagles players like Ron Jaworski and I don't remember. There was just a bunch of them. You know, you see it on the pregame and the postgame show on NBC Sports Philadelphia. They were all there. I took a picture with lots of them. Ron Jaworski got there a little bit late, so he wasn't in the picture. And NBC Sports Philadelphia had a table set up. They were giving away cheer cards and the Beats necklace, T-shirt. People arrives to the party, and then later on during the TV show, the audience can ask questions, and when you ask a question on TV, and they'll give you a special gift. So that's what went on there, and I did ask a question. Watch this.
Now we go back out to Ashley, who has another fan question.
Yep, guys, it's all eyes on Jalen Hurts, as we all know, and James is no different. So his question is all about Jalen Hurts. Go ahead, James.
That was a good intro.
All right, so last season, the first half of the season, Eagles was playing great. And the second half of the season, it was really, really ugly. And a lot of people start to compare Jalen Hurts to Carson Wentz. So can you guys tell me, what do you think? Is Jalen Hurts the real deal?
I think Jalen Hurts is absolutely the real deal. I think he's got to make some adjustments going into this year.
You know, on my YouTube show, I always ask, and I'm always wondering, because I'm always wondering if Jalen Hurts is the real deal. I guess we'll find out this season, but I did ask that question. And Mike Barkan says Jalen Hurts is absolutely the real deal. You know, they're somewhat a lot more expert than I am. You know, a lot more football expert than I am, and they get to go to the training camp at the NovaCare Center. They see how the players train. They see how the players play. I don't get to see that stuff other than every year the Eagles open practice, so they will know better for sure. So it was a great time. It was a great show, pre-game show on game day, and there were a lot more exciting things to follow on game day. So now let me show you the free stuff I got from the Eagles pre-game party. So I got this nice special Birds Take Brazil poster. NBC 10, NBC Sports Philadelphia with the Eagles logo on it. Always game day ready. And when I asked the question, they gave me this nice authentic fan hat with the Eagles logo on it. Here's the beat necklace. It says different things on each side. Always game day ready. They also give me this nice NBC Sports Philadelphia Eagles Kelly Green rubber cup. Here's that t-shirt I was talking about. Philly is for the birds. It's really nice because they put the Eagles logo on everything. Without the Eagles logo, it's not the same. So that was really nice. I really like the free stuff I got from this event. You know, it's not only because they're free, because it's something I can use, I can wear, and things I collect. So after the pre-game watch party, I went straight to Kavanaugh's River Deck for the Eagles Brazil game tailgate and the game watch party. I met my friend Jody there. I got there too early. The place was open, so I have to sit there and wait. They were not open for the tailgate and the game watch party yet. So we waited, and then we got a table right in front of a large screen TV inside the tent, because they have both indoor and outdoor area. The outside area is out on the deck next to the river. Sometimes, just like here, you can see the river just like this. And Kavanaugh's would be a little further down there behind those, behind the trees. That's a pier right there. You see that? That's a pier right there. That's a pier. And then the skyline of Philadelphia. Along the river there are a lot of old piers. Some of them are converted into an entertainment complex, such as Dave and Buster's, and the Kavanaugh's River Deck is one of those. So it could be windy, to here a little bit windy is okay, sometimes really windy. So I wasn't take the chances, of getting windy and cold when the Eagles game starts, because the game don't start until around 8:15 p.m. and that's late. So we got a spot inside of the tent area, and they have many tents there. It's a big pier, and it's a nightclub after hours. So they got a lot of space there. And the buffet setup was also inside that tent where we were sitting. And there's 2 bars in there. And come 6 p.m., you can actually pay the $15 and you get a bracelet. And they give you a cup for the drinks for the party. So it was good. They put out a lot of food. Lots of food. Cavanaugh's is known for their wings, buffalo wings. At first, they put out a lot of different kinds fried vegetables, such as fried zucchini and fried cauliflower and fried pickles. You know, they were good. They were good, and jalapeno poppers. You know, that's football food, right? The poppers, they were good. And then on the other buffet table, they had sausage, you know, Italian sausage with onions and peppers, roast beef, meatballs, and then they had baked ziti. So there were some meats there, and you know, I love wings and I love roast beef, right? And also I really like Italian sausage, you know, with onions and peppers and meatballs. So that's all the food I eat. So at first I was just a tiny bit disappointed because I didn't see any wings, right? I assumed since they you know, Cavanaugh's known for their wings, they will put out the wings right away. But I was hoping that they'll put the wings out, some of the wings out later. And that's exactly what they did. Later on in the night, they did put out a lot of Cavanaugh's wings. And I, you know, I got a whole bunch. I ate lots of the wings. You know, after I ate a lot of roast beef, I was so full. You know, I was so full. And the place is nice. You know, it's waterfront, and they got those big beach chairs like you would see like at the Caribbean islands or like you know, down the shore, and you know, you can sit there in those giant chairs and take a picture. And later on, before the game started, a lot of people get there late, and the place was packed. It was just packed with people. Good thing it's a big place, so there are a lot of rooms for the crowd. And then the Eagles game started, and everybody was, you know, doing the Eagles chant and rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles. It was just a good environment, you know, with all Philadelphians and Eagles fans there. That's what I like, and that's what it was. So it was good. But then halfway through the game, I wanted to leave because I want to go to Lincoln Financial Field to see the halftime drone show, Eagles drone show. So I got to the Lincoln Financial Field. It only takes about 10 minutes to go from Cavanaugh's River Deck on Delaware Ave and drive down Highway 95 to get to the stadium area. So I got there too early again. I was early for everything. So I had to stand there, you know, with my cameras and the tripod set up and wait to see the drone show. But I did see it, and the drone show sucks. Right? I'm just being honest. The drone show sucks. But the good thing is the Eagles won.
Started. Woo! Go Eagles!
Thank you. Thank you. The reason the drone show was not very impressive is because it was unlike the drone show the Eagles had at the Art Museum last year, right? It was all about the Philadelphia Eagles. They had the drone show they had last year. They had the drones too right in the sky. It's a Philly thing and go birds and all that stuff. But this one, it seems like they don't want to pay for it, so they went cheap on it. What they did was they had the drone company put the Eagles logo, right? The birds had Eagles logo up in the sky first. And then at the end, the drone showed the Eagles, and the drones was flashing it's like a big eagle sign, right? Spelled out EAGLES, eagle sign in the sky. And that's the only thing that had anything to do with eagles. And in between, you might see one of the player, the drone made a shape of a football player with number 55 on the jersey, but the color isn't right the whole time. It was more like a Kansas City Chiefs drone show. The whole time, the players and the logo, it was flashing kind of like a red and a goldish color. It was just really weird. It was nothing green. It was nothing Philly. It was nothing Eagles about it, right? In between the show, the football players, they did not have the Eagles helmet, design on it. And even though they put on one of the football players, they put number 55, which is Brandon Graham, on the football jersey, but it was the wrong color. It was a red football jersey. It was not like the drone show Eagles had in front of our museum, and everything was green, everything was Kelly green, and everything was Philadelphia Eagles. So I think they used like a template or an already designed. It could even be a drone show it was designed for another football team, and then they just paste the Eagles hat logo at the beginning and the Eagles light up sign at the end. I think that's what the drone company did, and it's a shame. I went all the way over there and waited for. It was disappointing, but I had to get that video to put on YouTube for people to see. So the Eagles won at the end. That's all matters, and that's all I care. So it was all good. And then the next day, so that's it for the game day. I was so tired, that's it for Friday, for the Eagles game day. The next day, Saturday, I just went to a very simple event. This one, it's at the Wendy's restaurant in Cheltenham. The sports radio station 97.5, The Fanatic, was there, and you just spin the wheel, and you can win speakers, you can win beach towels, you can win Wendy's gift card, and I just got the sticker. I have no luck. I spin the wheel, I got the sticker. My daughter spun the wheel, and she got $25 Wendy's gift card. So we went to eat at Wendy's. So like I said, it's all good. I had a great week and a great weekend. The Eagles won, so there's nothing to complain about. So now, quickly, some of the upcoming events. So the Eagles football radio shows are back. Every Mondays, it's the Brandon Graham Show. It is at 6 p.m. at Chicken Pete's in South Philly. And that's and also I'm gonna mention the Players Lounge, which is the next show, the show that follows the Brandon Graham Show, at 7 p.m. at Chicken Pete's in South Philly. But that show, it says it doesn't start until September 30th. Those are great shows because you can go to Chicken Pete's in South Philly, and you can bring your stuff, and during the commercial or after the show, Brandon Graham will sign autographs. You might not always get him to sign the autograph for you, but if you don't get him one Monday, then you go back there the next Monday, and it's a great opportunity to get autographs from the players. And the Players Lounge, it's every year they will feature 4 different Eagles players, and they rotate them. So you will get one player there each week. They rotate, and the Brandon Graham Show, it's always just Brandon Graham. And Monday usually is the day that's after the Sunday's game. So they will talk about the game that just happened, and then you can go there, meet the players, and get some autographs. So that's a good show. It's definitely recommended. And also radio station WBCB Monday night kickoff. It resumed. So every Monday night there is a radio show at different locations. You can look up on WBCB's website and just look under Pro Sports, and you'll find the radio shows such as Monday Night Kickoff and Merle Reese's radio show on Tuesday is called the Pro Football Report. So look out for those two shows. And each show they will feature a special guest. It could be a current Eagles player, it could be an alumni player, but they always have a Eagles player or somebody's related to the Eagles football there. So that's another good show. You can go there, bring your stuff for the players to sign. It's, and Merle Reese, the voice of Philadelphia Eagles, he hosts the Tuesday nights the Pro Football Report, and you can also get an autograph from him. He's in the Eagles Hall of Fame. So those are both the radio shows at the Chicky and Pete's and the WBCB shows are good. On Thursday, September 12th, starting at 5:30 p.m., you can meet the NHRA drag racers. I can't pronounce their names. Gaige, Gage, Herrera, and Richard Getson. Vince Hines at the Dalla race team Philadelphia showroom. So just look out for REZZILLA Dalla race team, a Philadelphia showroom. It's not far from the sports complex area, and it's a free meet and greet. And on Saturday, September 28th, of course, is the 97.5 The Fanatic Fan Fest. And I have been talking about this event for a while. It's a free event outside in the parking lot of Xfinity Life, but you do need a ticket. And you can just go on 97.5 The Fanatic's website and look under events for the Fan Fest, and you'll see the ticket rates. They have different days that they do the ticket rate, and during that time you just go online and it's like buying the tickets, but you get it for free. And that it's a highly recommended event. They have a lot of vendors there, a lot giveaways. The Sixers, the Philly Sixers basketball team is always there. You can shoot the basket and you can get free stuff. So it's very exciting. The football season is here. It has arrived. And now there are going to be a lot of radio shows and tons of football events and a lot more of free stuff. And hopefully this year, a lot more of Eagles wins. All wins, no loses. Let's go Jalen Hurts. Let's go Cam Jurgen. Let's go Jake Elliott. Let's win. That's all I can say. EAGLES, Eagles! See you guys next time.